welcome back to Filled at Home today. I'm Ashley. Today, I want to take you along, and we're going to be making a very budget friendly winter centerpiece for my kitchen table, my table that we eat at, we do our homeschool at. I just thought it would be great to find some natural things outside that we can forage, that we can go walk and try to find to decorate our table. This will enhance the home. It'll bring nature into the home, and it's also super budget friendly. I'm going to be combining that with some interesting objects that I'm going to go out and look for at Hobby Lobby. And then I'm also going to make a few beeswax candles today too with my kids. Just a little fun homeschool project to do today. And we're going to tie it all together. Follow along today if you want to learn how to make a beautiful winter centerpiece. So I have some great options here at Hobby Lobby for centerpieces for our table design that we're going to do. And they are all just plain raw wood, but this one here is $9.99. It's like a little trivet for the center. We have just a slice of wood, and that would be something you could even do for free at your house. This is $8.99. And then there's a really nice square one. I like that one too, with a little bit of a edge to it, and this is $12.99. I'd have to think. Cool. Okay. Great. Oh wow, 50% off. Awesome today. We got a good deal on this. Okay, so we're gonna grab some of these cute amber bottles. They're $2.99 each. I'm gonna get like 2 of these. Okay, so I've got 3 really cool sized jars. They are each 50% off this week at Hobby Lobby, and we're going to be using these on our wood for our centerpiece. There are also some other really great options, clear jars and such, that we might fill up with pine cones and different types of pine things. These are also 50% off. Add a little bit of natural decoration to the house. Okay, I'm back at home. It's a beautiful day today. I am going to go outside in our front yard, and we have a magnolia tree. We have also some things here from our Christmas tree this year. I asked for some of the scraps that were cut at the bottom, and I'm going to utilize some of those for my amber bottles and decor. I even grabbed some of these from the bin at Lowe's as well. So I have a nice variety of some natural, beautiful items. And then my magnolia tree, I'm just snapping off a few branches there. They have that beautiful Christmassy, wintry kind of feel to them. And my daughter's helping me here. So now we've got our glass bottles at home. We're just going to kind of see what looks good and where. I love my daughter's help. I really have told her before she could own a flower shop one day. So she's just my little helper, figuring out what looks good in each one. Just kind of play around. And if you're able to even find different size jars too, that really makes a great difference. We're adding a touch of water to each one so that the plants stay alive even longer than that. We're also going to be making some homemade beeswax candles. I stopped buying candles a little while ago and really started making them myself. They're very simple to make, and the beeswax is just much cleaner and better for you than all the scented stuff. So we are actually going to scent them with some peppermint essential oil. I'm just putting some coconut oil into my little candle maker, which I got this past year. It's been a really great help in making candles pretty quickly and keeping it pretty clean. I'm adding some organic beeswax to the candle maker, and then we're just going to set up our jars by putting our wick in the center and the sticker and just kind of sticking them down there, making sure they're centered. And we're going to wait for that wax to melt. We turn the candle maker temperature up pretty high. I usually crank it up to about 200 degrees. And the thing I like about that little candle maker is that it shows you right on there the temperature, and it melts so much quicker than having to do a complicated double boiler system. So that thing has been really great. We're gonna just wait for that to melt, kind of give it a little stir here and there. I think it took about 10 to 15 minutes for this to all melt down together. Of course, the coconut and beeswax are separate temperatures and boiling points, so it takes a little bit of time for them to come together. Here we go. And obviously this part I'm doing myself and not my daughter, but being very careful, just pour your melted beeswax coconut oil down into your jar. Just fill it up as high as you want your candle to go, kind of to the bottom rim of your jar. I'm also going to make a couple of other candles that we need for around the house. And then, like I said, I just added peppermint essential oil to that, and hopefully it'll give off a beautiful scent as it starts to burn. I love decorating with things from nature. Sometimes I send my daughter out looking for wildflowers. Today we are finding pine cones. We have a few pine trees on our property, so this is a really easy and fun thing to go and forage and find. Have fun finding things around you to use for decoration in your home too. I really love how it all comes together here with the pine cones and the beeswax candle and the greenery in the bottles. Have fun playing around and making it your own inviting and naturally inspired space. Thanks for joining me today, everybody.